Greetings all. I'm back from about a week of absence due to not feeling well. Not done any allotment work and no gardening. But anyway, I've started another painting, and I've actually got somebody now who has provided me with many photos what I can use. So let me just bring his name up because I've forgotten it. So I'm just going to go onto the computer just to double check. Right. So this video is dedicated to Tambaco Photography. Lovely chap from Switzerland. I believe it's Switzerland. Sorry if I've got that wrong. But anyway, he's gave me a bit of permission to work on his paintings. So this one, what I'm working on at the moment is, let me get the name right. It's here somewhere. Bear with me. Nice portrait of Elena. Or Elena, I'm not sure, I think it's Elena. So that's basically what I'm working on at the moment. Now, I'm not going to do much in this video. I'm just going to start it with the eyes. What I've done here, I've got my image transferred onto the canvas, more or less how it should be. And I want to start on the eyes. I'm not going to get a great deal done. I might just work a bit more around the eyes, but we'll see how I feel. Right, so let me just bring up the... Right, okay. I work from either the image on the screen, or I like to do a printout on plain paper, just a normal quick printout, nothing photographic or anything, just to, and because, like, for instance, tomorrow morning I'll be at art group, and this will be the painting what I'll carry on with. But the one thing you must bear in mind is that the colour what you see on the screen is going to be different to the colour on your printout. Yeah, I know you can tweak it and that, but in the past I would have done all that, but these days I tend not to bother too much. So I'm looking at the screen for maybe more of the detail, but I've got to be careful because, you say, tomorrow I'm going to be working purely off that photo. So really I need to use the colours on there rather than what I see on the screen. The beauty of what's on the screen is that the detail is going to be better than what's on that printout. But anyway, so you might see me flicking from the eye, because I'm working the eyes. I might be looking at there, I might be looking at here. Okay, so we're going to start with the light part of the eye. So I've got some titanium white, I've got some cad yellow, some yellow ochre, and some burnt sienna. And I'm going to start by using a bit of cad yellow. Can you see that, folks? Can you hear the thunder? It's still thundering. I did a little video from the garden. That's going to go up later. Right. I'm just trying to get that colour right. You know what? I don't think that's far off. So all I use is titanium white, cad yellow, yellow ochre. Let's see. Let's fill it in and get an idea of what it's like. So I'm using a number 4 brush at the minute, which is a round. I always start with the eyes. If you get the eyes wrong, then there's no point in going any further if you made a real bodge up of the eyes, because they're the most important part of an animal. I'm going to get both colours in first. I can see it's not quite right, but this will be good as a base colour. There we are, folks. You know, it's really isn't that bad, is it? I'm gonna just adding a bit of that burnt sienna now onto the paint what's already on the brush, because what I'm going to do now is just go around the very edge there. And I can also see that there's like a bit of I mean, it almost looks like a shade of green, but it's, I don't know whether I dare just, it's just a tweak, you know, it's hardly anything. I'm probably going to go off the mark now, but I'm just gonna try it. Just that minute bit, and I've gone too much. But there we are. I've gone back on track. It's not. It's on the same par, the same. It's, you know, it's not too far out. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that for that first bit. What we're going to do, soak the brush in. Should have bought some fresh water. I've been using this for the last few weeks, and I keep forgetting to change it. Mainly because I've got the dog often in here, and she gets in the way. She's lying across my feet and I can't move. Right. I've done here, I'm just mixed some of this Mars Black with some of this titanium white, because what we've got here, these little white bits which you see what I've left, is a highlight, and it may look white but it isn't, and I'm just gonna in fact I can even see a little bit of a blue in there, so I'm just gonna, as I say, just dab a minute spot. I'm not even pressing on the tube, because I don't want this paint here is going to be wasted, so all I need is just a little bit. Now I can add some white to it. Now while I've got some paint on here, I've got some black, I'm just going to fill in some of the colour around here, around the eye. In fact, it's too wet. Oh, here's the rain. Done it again, folks. Got paint all over the floor. This time it weren't on my clothes. The trouble is I've got old dog hairs everywhere. Oh God. Never mind. Never mind. My mind was elsewhere. I'm just thinking about our dog lady. She's going to be panicking. I'll have to go in a second. I'll just... Oh, these hairs get everywhere. Obviously I've got to tweak this black part with adding highlights and that, but I just want to get rid of some of the black paint off the palette for now. very much using dry brush work there, just to get that colour in there. I can see that I just need to touch more into there. In fact, now what I also need to do, I need to add some shadow just below that, the top eyelid. So I'm going to use some more of that white, cad yellow, bit of the yellow ochre. So that gives us that same colour as that, more or less. And then we're going to use, this time we need to mucky it up. We're going to just have a little bit of black, just to mucky the colour up. Can you see that? Just made it that little bit darker, and that's all we need, because we just need to add a little bit of, so it's not so light along that top. There you are. That's looking better already. So that's it, folks. That's painting the eyes. I hope you can see that alright. That's my way of doing things. I'm self-taught, so it might not be the right way, but it's the right way for me. It's the way I enjoy doing it. I may have some fun doing this piece. I may do it a bit freer, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. See how it feels tomorrow, possibly. Right then. Okay, thanks for watching, and I shall hopefully film a bit more tomorrow morning. I'd like to get this, carry on filming this all the way through if I can. I know not many of my viewers are really interested in my painting side, but you know, maybe there might be a few more at some point. And what I have actually set up a channel for me painting, but there's nothing on it at the moment. So at some point I might just do a dedicated painting channel, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, thanks for watching.